welcome to my YouTube. It's me, J Simone, and I'm going to be doing a full face makeup tutorial today. I don't know what type of look I'm doing, but we just about to start planning makeup and the creativity is going to flow and we just going to get what we get, girl. I don't know what to say. We about to get started with the foundation. I curled my hair because I was looking a mess, so I didn't film a video of me curling my hair, but I have tons of videos on my page of me curling my hair. So if y'all want to see that, just go ahead on my page, look through me doing some hair, and you will see a video of me curling hair, okay? So I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is what I always be using on my face. I just like the way this is. It keeps your makeup on, but it also make your makeup, like, it make your skin feel really, really like hydrated and smooth. I like this primer. It does what it needs to do, okay? And you could just feel like the stickiness a little bit. Like it's like a light stickiness, but that's how you know your makeup won't stay on. Right now, I'm a little irritated with my skin because I have like these dark spots. I know they're gonna go away. When you don't have dark spots normally, it's bothersome because it's like, why is this on my face? I don't get it. So for skin, I'm gonna be using this Dior Forever Skin Correct. I'm gonna go and just pop this like right here. That's number one. On the darker little spots. Because I'm trying to get my skin even. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with me. But hopefully I stop breaking out at any moment. Like, any moment will be appreciated. I'm going to be using this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. But I'm going to be using it all over the face. And to kind of clear that up, because baby, that stuff be tearing me up, okay? But you see how it's disappearing. Thank God for makeup. Baby, like, y'all, they want to stress me out so bad. I'm going to go on with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation. This one is in dark 175W. And I'm going to put this all over the skin. To apply it, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm going to just load that on the back of my hands, take it on my brush, and start adding it to my face. So, I'm going to start dabbing that on to get some full coverageness. Since I like went ahead with my concealers first, I'll use less foundation because of that. The skin looks really even. I was gonna put more foundation on, but I feel like this is enough. Like, I should stop right here. And now we're gonna go into concealer. I'm gonna go in with two concealers. One is gonna be Mahogany by Born This Way. And this also, this RCMA makeup is a concealer as well. These are full coverage concealers. So I know I went a little light on the foundation, but with these together, it's gonna look like I have a full glam just from using these. So we're gonna go ahead and use these. So I'm gonna take my Born This Way concealer. I'm gonna pop this underneath my eye. Right here. Down the bridge of my nose. On my forehead. Take some more up on my forehead, my upper lip, and then my chin. I'm gonna be using the Real Techniques setting brush. So I'm just placing that right underneath the eye. Then I like buff it out on the edges. So I'm trying to keep the concealer bright in the center of the face. So that's why I'm tapping it here, tapping it out. But then when I get here, I want to diffuse it while it's going like away from the face. So I just want it more opaque here, and then it can sheer out of going away from the face. Still blending right here on the chin now. All these little pieces of hair need to find somewhere to be, baby. Through my upper lip, but it's starting to look really, really good. So we're doing good, y'all. We're doing real, real good. Okay, so I like it, but now we're gonna brighten it up. So now that's where this baby comes in. So this one is a bit lighter. So we're gonna do that underneath here, a little bit on the nose, and a little dot on the forehead, a little dot on the chin, just to bring some more light. You feel me? I'm picking it up with my same brush. We're gonna concentrate it right in the center, right here. So now we're gonna do a little bit of cream blush. I'm gonna be using my curve case. This is what it is, by M by Mitchell, and I think I'm gonna use this one. These blushes are very pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna just let y'all know that now. So I'm gonna take my other setting brush and I'm gonna pick some up on my other setting brush here, and this should be enough for both. Like literally, this is how pigmented these are. But this is like an orange blush, and it's literally so pretty, like literally. But this should be good. This is enough, and I'm gonna stop there. All right, so I'm going back into my curve case. I'm gonna use this color to contour with. So first I'm gonna go right here down the bridge of my nose into my brow like this, a little bit here, and then do the same on this side. Then we're gonna pick some more up, and I'm gonna go right here. I'm not gonna contour my forehead today. It's my phone running out of storage, so I don't know what part I left off on, but this is how I laid it out. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending this out. I honestly don't even understand why my phone is saying I don't have no storage, because I literally just got this phone and I'm just confused with why I don't have no storage. Like, what's tea with that? I'm gonna go ahead and blend this into my eye area, like inner part of between my nose and my eye. And then be very, with a tiny brush, very detailed about how you blend this out, because you don't want to blend this crazy. You want to just keep it kind of localized where it's at, just so it can look real nice, you know? So you can see what you're doing, so you can see the contour. You feel me? We're gonna set it and forget it with this Morphe setting powder. I'm gonna pick up this powder with a powder puff, a little triangle powder puff, and we're gonna press this in, okay? Like, press it. Swipe it down the side of the nose, press that in. We're gonna press it until we get it all up in that concealer, and that concealer is set, okay? I literally used to never bake, but I do find that baking makes your makeup pop out more. So this is just me, but I just feel like when you bake, you know, just look more like, you look more snatched, like your face look more snatched. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of just like cut my little contour right here. Nothing too crazy. In my crease, I'm gonna be using this bronze palette by Juvias Place. I think I'm gonna just mix both of them up, and we're gonna put that in my crease. And I'm just using a fluffy brush to do this. I'm just gonna go right here in the crease at the beginning of the, like right in the front of the eye. You see how that color just looks so rich? That's exactly what we're going for. Okay, so now I'm going in with the deeper palette, and I'm just going to go in with this color right here, and we're going to make it a little bit deeper, kind of like bring it down just a taste, and keep it right here, and just kind of like, you know, bring a little bit of smokiness here. Okay, so now to make it just a little bit smokier, I am of course going in with some black eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go in with a smaller blending brush, just so that way that black doesn't get out of control. With that big blending brush, I'm gonna just take a tiny little blending brush and just add that black right here on the end. I do not want it to get out of control, so that's the reason why I went with a smaller brush, so we can add it exactly where we want it instead of it being blown out black. Like, no. That would be cute for something else, but not for what I'm doing today. Amen. I feel very compelled to do a cut crease. So with that being said, I'm going to cut my crease with this Born This Way concealer in natural beige and my P. Louise concealer brush. Gonna cut that crease. And then I'm just doing that out. I'm gonna go in with my brush that I was using to blend out that crease. And we're just gonna blend out this part of the concealer. Please excuse this palette, y'all done been through hell or high water. But I'm gonna go in with this purple color right here, and I'm gonna use that for my eyeshadow color. And I'm gonna prop that right where I put the concealer. If I knew I was doing this, I would have put my purple base down, but I didn't realize I was doing this until just now, so it would have showed up more purpley, but it's still gonna eat. So I'm going back into my Stone Cold Fox palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna spray it with some setting mist so it can get really foily. The same brush, spray it with the setting mist in the center of the eye so it can pop it out a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, and I'm gonna make it really thin to thick. That's how we're gonna do this. And once I get it like that, but I'm gonna take that same small brush with the black, and I'm just gonna blend it into the eyeshadow. That's how we're gonna work that one. Yep, just like that. Now we're done with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. I'm gonna fill them in and then conceal them. So now I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm going to shape underneath my brow. I used to do my brows first when I did my makeup, but I don't know. I've been loving this little method lately. So I just do my full face, then I do my eyes, and then I do my brows last. Alright, so I'm gonna go on top of my brow with some concealer to kind of carve out the top part. I'm going to wipe away this powder from underneath my eyes. And then once I do this, we're gonna move on to the rest of the eye look and finish off this look. I have this little watercolor set thingy that I have. I'm gonna mix these two colors together to get like a kind of like a lavender color, and then I'm gonna put that on my waterline. I got this color, this is the color I mixed up. Just add that on my brush and get I'm gonna smudge some black eyeshadow, some black and brown eyeshadow at the bottom. I'm gonna do a nice little line of black first. I'm gonna take some of that bronzer that I had earlier in my crease. We're gonna use that to kind of blend out that black underneath the eye. I'm gonna go in with the Juvias Place Bronze Duo in Deep Dark. I'm gonna mix a little bit of both of the colors, and then I'm just gonna go on the sides of my nose just to emphasize that contour. Now I'm just gonna go in with this powder that I have from Dior. It's the Nude Air powder. I'm just gonna go in with that to brighten up these little areas here. Same bronzer, we're about to bronze these cheekbones. And I'm gonna hit my forehead a little bit. I just didn't want to contour with it, but I am gonna hit it with a little bit of the powder. This is the last step for the face, which is highlighter. And I'm gonna be using my Becca highlighter in chocolate geode, whatever it's called, y'all. I'm gonna use it now. Underneath my eye, on top of my cheekbone here, to give me that highlighted look, baby. So scrumdiddly yum yum. A purr. I'm gonna spray myself with my Morphe setting mist. And while that dries, I'm gonna take my hair down off camera and I'll come back and we're gonna do the lip. All right, so this is the hair. And might I say, it is giving. So first I'm gonna line my lips with chestnut lip pencil. Apparently, I have recorded one too many videos on my phone because it keeps telling me my storage is low. Like, what's going on? But let me put this lip gloss on. Please, I'm trying to hurry up and get this video done, guys, because I can't keep running into these issues. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope to see y'all in my next one. I'm so sorry my phone keeps acting stupid, but this is the look. And I will see y'all in my next one, y'all. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching.